Good afternoon, ladies, gents, and Pikachus. Welcome back to the show. I just received a rather disconcerting email from a random Muslim somewhere in the world. So, without going into too fine a detail, I'll show you the email. Here it is. And the response which I have given to it. So, enjoy. It's a bit of a rant, but this is exactly the attitude we need to take with these people until they start being honest with themselves and with us. Can you believe the cheek on these guys? I've been receiving personal emails from random world Muslims inviting me to a little chat. You know, just a coffee, just a good-natured, friendly chat with a just random Muslim I've never met. If I'm comfortable with it, just to highlight some of the small mistakes that I obviously made in good faith. Do these pig-headed hypocrites not realise? Having read 8 different Qurans from start to finish, plus virtually all the available hadiths, and reliance of the traveller, and having over 30 years of experience dealing personally with various different Muslims in all parts of the country. Do these absolute idiots not realise at this point? I know what you are up to, Muslims. There will be no coffee meeting. There will be no good-natured friendly chats. You are fighting a jihad against non-believers, kafir, like myself, with the intention to ruin us, to destroy our country and our values, and to overrun our country with your values, your culture, which we think is filthy, disgusting, and evil. So don't think you can send me these politely cultured emails and expect that I'm going to believe anything you say. I know for a fact you are a liar, sir. A hypocrite and a liar. And also that makes you a coward. I have not made any mistakes reading your Qurans. Your Qurans make the mistake which you have accepted. So you are the one that's in error here, my friend, not me. So if you want to make a gesture in good faith to buy back some of the trust that the multitude of your brothers that I have met before you have taken away, make a video disavowing and decrying all forms of violent terrorism across the world, specifically with Hezbollah, Hamas, the Palestinians last October in Israel, and the jihad on the streets in Britain. Make that video and ask all good-natured, moral men who call themselves Muslims to do the same. Because at this point we know, if you cannot decry basic terrorism, basic crimes against humanity, the slaughter of civilians, and the kidnapping of children and women as hostages who later were raped and burned on video by your brothers, the Muslims, you know, the peaceful guys, the good-natured guys according to you, that happened and continues to happen. Not a single apology has come out since then, and they still do it. And guess what? They are saying they are going to carry on doing it. That is the cause of the war. Do you think any of us want a war? No, we were quite happy in our peacetime before you guys turned up and ruined it. So there will be no friendly meeting until you guys atone for the sins of yourselves and your brothers and your filthy, disgusting rat dung religion. Your false demon god Allah and this disgusting, filthy, immoral, unethical, trash garbage piece of crap book. You should be ashamed of yourself, you disgusting, miscreant criminal. All of you should be disgusted with yourselves, but you have no shame. We know why you have no shame. You were born with shame. You were born with the full range of amenities and human reactions and emotions that I was, that anyone else normal was. But because of your adherence to this disgusting thing, and this just as disgusting thing, because of the false doctrines in these 2 books written by evil men, filled with lies and racism, genocidal psychopaths, because of the writings in here by those men that you live your life by, we cannot be friends. We cannot have a civil meeting. And that's to say nothing of the years of personal violence and sneaking backstabbing attacks I have had to put up with, the lies, the manipulation and deception attempts from your brothers upon me and my family and friends, simply for the fact that we do not worship Allah. And you know as well as I do what these books say about people who won't worship Allah. And it doesn't bear repeating. So no, I'm not going to meet with you, you disgusting demon slave, you filthy son of Satan. Put your time and effort towards something beneficial to this planet, not this trash. Make the video, disavow terrorism, and start to make some real moral decisions. Not moral in the eyes of Allah. He doesn't know the first thing about morals. His description of morals, truth, justice, all these things are perverted. Just like your Prophet Muhammad, perverted. Just like your false religion, Islam, perverted, sick and disgusting. Only a pig would roll around in that filth and call it moral. Is that what you are? Is that what all of you are? Because that's how it looks. And bearing in mind, in the 90s, I was on your side before all this started. I'm not on your side anymore. You know why? Because I'm on the side of God, real God, not this disgusting, pathetic fraud. God help you all for the crimes that you commit and continue to commit, the lies which you spread, and the general attitude of disdain that you have for everyone. You think you're so much better than everyone, don't you, Muslims? Only, let's look at the evidence. Your countries are a write-off and a wreck. Your culture and your education systems are a write-off and a wreck. Your humanitarian record is virtually non-existent. And the effect that your religion and its participants have on the people in my country has been wholly negative. And on the subject of your disgusting plan for jihad, for throwing all the Jews out of their own country, I'm British in Britain and we were here first. So if you want to kick the Jews out of Israel, get all your Muslim brothers out of Britain first. Then we'll have a conversation. Otherwise, guess what you are? A filthy, sick, lying hypocrite. Which is what we know Muslims are when they follow this. Absolute filth. That's all I have to say to you. Don't email me again. So that's him told. Please feel free, Muslims, to take this as a warning for you in future. Don't email me any such lies and nonsense as this, or you will get exactly the same thing. So that's all for now. God bless the rest of you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!